What's up, guys, on Discord and let them know that I'm alive. A mage? Okay. I definitely don't want Soulfire. Nubian and Zephyrs are both good though. This can give us Flare sometimes, which is pretty cool. I don't want to say like Void Lord's the worst card in the entire world to have, just because if you do get Void Caller, it's pretty good. Void Caller is not a basic card though, so we can't just like get that off Zephyrs. Secret Keeper, gang. He might be playing the secret version of it, or not the secret, sorry, but the Reno version of the deck. That'd be pretty cool. Because I don't think the regular Secret Mage deck plays Secret Keepers anymore. I'm not 100% sure. What do I know, right? Wow, he coined a secret. Crazy. Unexpected plays. Oh, that's pretty good. That's what we want to do though. I can just play this. Nah, this is always a play. This is just good here. Oh no, but it's explosive runes. Oh, push it. Actually, it's like a little bit better for us, actually. That's fine with the Nubians pop, so that's pretty good. We just have something to do now. Can go like Serpent Egg plus Zephyrs next turn. See what we get off of that. Maybe we go Zephyrs. If he plays a secret first, then we have 2 mana left. We can get a Flare to hold on to for later. That could be the move, actually. That's probably the move. Yeah, so it's a 3-4. I'll bonk into his little guy. Play this first. It kind of sucks if it's runes, is the only thing, though. I almost think I'd rather just do it like this, where I play like the egg, and if it's runes, then it triggers, and then I get my minion. Okay, it's not. And then I just want to play Zephyrs for a minion here. I don't really care too much about extreme value with this card. So I guess we just take that. I mean, the other ones kind of just suck, right? Oh no. Okay, I'm not attacking because of that one. Flame Ward. Yeah, fuck. I know in one of my recent videos I was complaining about Zephyrs and how I hate how the AI works. And a lot of you guys responded in the comments. I understand how it works, how like if you want a specific card you need to have the amount of mana left. My complaints are more directed towards how I think it's stupid specifically how the card works, where, oh, if you want the game's AI to actually respond to what you want and play intelligently, yeah, you have to have exactly 2 mana left to get Flare. The game's AI should just recognize that on average Flare is just better than this and give it to you. That was like my whole kind of point there. I'm not going to play this here, I'm just going to go Fungomancer and trade. Based on his trades, it's not Flame Ward, so I'm fine just going face here. It's generally going to be Counterspell or block. Top plus Infiltrate will probably happen next turn. Yeah, that was basically like the point of that. I was just like kind of frustrated in the moment because like I just didn't get what I wanted. The whole like perfect card thing is just such a silly thing to have the cards text be. It's like, well, waste your mana and play suboptimal things to get the perfect card that you need in certain scenarios, because the game can't tell that SI7 Infiltrate is not very good and you'd actually rather have a Flare almost every time. Based on like the 5 cards he's played, I'm gonna say he's probably a Reno deck, just like the Keeper, Valet, Glyph, Waker, and Polymorph are not like average cards to be running in these kind of decks, so that was pretty unlucky for him. I could Bran Librarian. I think we just do like the regular stuff that we were talking about, where we do that the Infiltrator. We trade, and then we go face. To be fair, at the same time, like this is arguably better than Flare here. This Flare would have been better later on when it actually mattered, I think. Like when he played 2 secrets versus just 1. So, I don't know. It's not like super easy to differentiate, I guess, and like that's acceptable, but the exact scenario I was complaining about, I think, was like I had 10 mana, I played Zephyrs, I had 8 left, and it gave me like a Tyrion and stuff into a Hex when I would have had Lethal if I had a Hex or a Silence. So the game basically just didn't recognize that I had Lethal on board if it just like silenced the Void Lord, I think, was the scenario. And it was just like too stupid to realize that, and that frustrated me. Swipe. Okay. Mal'Ganis is definitely good. I still don't really want to play Bran. I think I just play my 3 drops. Pop the egg. My draw order was bad there, sorry. Yeah, like if I didn't play this first, I would have played the Skull, so that was 100% a misplay. I do want to pop that though, I think. Pop that, get the minion out. And we do know he's playing Reno now because of the Zephyrs, but again, he's an aggressive deck, so we shouldn't have to worry about like Flame Strike or anything here. Should be fine. He doesn't give silence if your frozen minions give you lethal either. Yeah, like I think it's just kind of silly, right? I don't know. It's obviously like not that easy to code, right? But I mean, I think with like the amount of times that you get Tyrion, he should kind of be reworked a little bit. Maybe like fixed up, revisit how everything works with him and stuff like that. Try combo priest with High Priestess Amet? No, I haven't, no. I don't know if it's even really going to be that good in Wild, to be honest. I have seen on Twitter, though, a lot of people talking about Priest being nerfed because combo Priest is strong in Standard. They want Northshire Clerk to be nerfed tonight. I don't think that'd be that cool. I wouldn't be very happy if that happens. It's one of my wild cards, man. Let me keep my wild cards. I think we just Loatheb over the other stuff. Loatheb and go face. I think I'm probably just going to play the Brand too, just because it's a big minion. Force him on the Reno here. Yeah, I really wouldn't be a fan of an Northshire nerf just for Wild. I'd prefer if they Hall of Famed it if it's really that big of a deal in Standard. I was also thinking about making a video talking about like their nerf philosophy and stuff. Because if they're nerfing Luna's Pocket Galaxy, because it's a one-of hyper-polarizing card that almost wins you the game on the spot when it's drawn, isn't that kind of a funny comparison to draw to Barnes? Like, if you think about it, based on that kind of logic, they should be nerfing Barnes as well, right? They've said that the reason they don't want to do it is because they don't want to destroy people's favorite decks, but I'll tell you one thing, the play rate of Mage in Standard, specifically Pocket Galaxy Mage, is a lot higher than Big Priest and Wild right now. So that would be pretty funny if they nerfed Pocket Galaxy, just because a lot of people are complaining about it. Because, I mean, you're going to ruin everybody's favorite deck, right? If you take away one super high win rate, brain dead win on the spot card. Anyways, that's enough design talk, because, I mean, who really cares? Both Barnes and Pocket Galaxy are super unfun cards that nobody likes to play against. And that's basically the TLDR. So the problem with Loatheb is most of them are Secret Mages, so this card's actually not that useful. Generally, that'd be like an auto keep against like Reno Mages and stuff, but it's not that relevant right now. Egg of Nervian. I'm not too sure about how good this deck list is right now, to be honest. It hasn't been feeling that great, but I don't know. Last game we kind of just played against the Reno Mage who we couldn't kill early, who ended up finishing the game off with just like 75 elementals, so it's like one of those, I think. Duplicate, cool, okay. Reno Hunter thing in Wilds? Yeah man, check my YouTube. Medivh is cool? Nah man, Khadgar all the way, dude. Khadgar all the way. Khadgar gamers rise. Arcano Girl. Just play the Gang Boss, pretty good card. Definitely not like insane, but it's decent. It's decent.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Okay. Yeah, that was following my friend. That was some engaging ordering there. I respect his hustle though. Gotta respect the hustle, right? Secret Mages just stay out here grinding, you know? What can you do, right? Man, I actually just love Ratcatcher, dude. Such a sweet card. Actually just so cool. You pop the egg, you get a trade, synergizes with like PO, all this cool stuff. The PO synergy is like one of my favorite parts about it. I don't know. He just feels like he's like one of the coolest cards, like recent times. Probably trades the 1/1. No, trade the 4/2 Coin Ping. Coin Science Man. Okay, so if I play this here, I should get Flare, right? Thank you, Blizzard. I could just take Storm too, but it could be counter spot, right? It's not even really that good anymore, it's okay. I honestly might not even want to do it, I might just want to do like that. Yeah, it's fine. Wait till the Science Man dies and then Flare, hit him with the dab. Someone's gonna be block or ward. When counterspell triggers, I believe that Flare doesn't work, right? Flare gets countered by the counterspell? I think at least. But that's why we draw a Grim Rally to test for it. One of the geniuses in chat can help me out here with that interaction. Correct. Thank God I'm right. Holy. I'm glad my thousands of hours of Hearthstone have instilled a few interactions deep in my brain. Makes me feel good. You know, I picked up a new hobby other than Hearthstone now. I'm not sure if you guys know about it yet, but I have, well, it's gonna sound a little bit weird. I've been playing the recorder. I'm just gonna do this first and hope it works. I am so good at the game. Flame Ward, Explosive Runes, yep. I am a top tier player, let's go. Go face. I don't want to Soulfire now that I have Reno. Maybe just trade actually. Trade and play a 2-2. Cool. Yeah, so I used to practice this back when I was a child, but I recently picked it up again. I am relearning how to play the recorder. Check this out. Yeah, I know. No need to clap yet. I'm still practicing, getting better. But we're slowly learning. I'm going to play the Flame Imp because now I can attack and get Flame Warded and then cry about how unlucky I am. Never Flame Ward, always lucky. We also notice are at 13 health going into turn 8, which means 2 Fireballs don't exactly kill us. He'll play 2 Fireballs, put us at 1, and then I'll jam Reno Jackson, say greetings, and then he will concede. And that's how the game goes. Beautiful, thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I've been working on it. Another secret. Man, oh man, oh man. Let's smash the top button. It's Melganis. Let's go face now. Oh no, a Flame Ward. And then let's heal. You're gonna be rich. Plus 19. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I missed 1 damage again. Dude, I do this every time. Like, actually every time. I talk about this every time I do it too. I have it so deeply ingrained in my mind this card is the exact same as Explosive Runes that it's ridiculous. Holy shit, dude. I'm like an old timer trying to adjust in new ways. I just can't do it, man. I'm trying to, and every time I try, I just fuck up. Duplicate. Oh my god. That's insane. Absolutely crazy. So, I get back a lot of stuff when I play Gul'dan, which is really nice. Man, Siphon Life is just such a nice hero power. It is so great. It's like, imagine a mage hero power that does 3 times more damage and then also heals you for 3. It's actually pretty, it's like a water elemental off of Gina's hero power that's pretty similar to that. Yeah, they're actually pretty similar. But this one gets you a full board instead of just 1 through 6. Hello, Blood Reaver Gul'dan, my good friend. I love it when the Voidwalkers become 3/5s. They just get so much bigger. It's like you strap +2/2 on a minion and it's magically insanely good. Kills my Golden Melganis. Reno was a good card. Hey, Killjoe, thank you so much for 10, man. Welcome back to Digital Athletes. Any tips to counter all the mages on ladder and get legend? So you want to play decks that involve playing a lot of minions, basically. Playing a lot of minions with mid-sized health, so more than 3 usually. The largest streak of farming them that I actually went on was with Bolster Warrior, as funny as that sounds. You play a lot of taunts, so they have issues dealing damage over the top, which is really nice. Let's do something along the lines of this, I think, and then just like... just get rid of the 1/1s, I guess. It's kind of fine. How we finish this game out's not really relevant, we just win. But I would actually unironically recommend Bolster Warrior. I think I won like 6 or 7 games against Secret Mages without a loss. Check these 2 videos out if you want to see the deck. I think this one's better because I think I updated the deck in this video. But scope that. And yeah, I would unironically say that it's pretty good. But if you don't have that, almost any deck that just makes a lot of mid-sized threats, I think, is pretty good. So take your pick on that. Merchanto for Tontaruskis. I can do the Grim Rally on that, right? I can't spell. Okay, GG. Good game. You can play Reno decks too. I think they're okay, but it's like the classic Reno against aggro sort of a thing, where like if you don't draw Kazakus or Reno, you sort of just lose.
Uldum versus Uldum. Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
Ratcatcher into the Flame Imp's honestly like not that bad either. It's pretty good. Thank you for the follow. I need to turn off the sound. I always like look over like what the fuck's going on. I just keep the Flame Imp, I think. That's it. Hi Meowth. Suffer Sing Gul'dan, cool. How often do you get Sacrificial Pact off of Gul'dan? It's an interesting, I guess, I'm sorry, off of Zephyrs, my bad. That's pretty relevant for this matchup, right? I feel like it's like one of those things where like it just wouldn't do it for you unless you had 0 mana because of the way the AI works. So I guess I just do this for 2 Gul'dans, it's kind of whatever. Stonehill Man. I kind of just like playing this here, to be honest. Just trade, play the Bran. Go Zephyrs next turn, just pick some shit. Maybe Treachery based on the Stonehill. I don't really know what other Warlock deck would want to run Stonehill Defender. Demon Man. So, I don't... like, the problem with this is I'm not going to get a Sacrificial Pact, even if I tap first and play it. Like, I'll do this, but I think it's just going to give me bad options for next turn. Yeah, like, just shit options for next turn. I get this twice, right? This is just bad. Maybe I just take that once, and then, like, I don't know what I take next, but, like, that's just bad. Why does it give me... I guess because it realizes I have more cards in my hand. Yeah, it's probably better, right? If I keep Bran up, this is actually a good card. So, I mean, I had to do something there, but that probably wasn't it. Solarium wasn't it either. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, when you play this deck, you do have to do stuff to win, so it's a little bit weird. Because, like, sometimes the stuff that you do is not very good. Yeah. I didn't get health, it kind of sucks. I always take like a bomb now. I actually have 2 of those. I want mid-game stuff because I have late-game stuff already. That should be fine, and... sure. Okay, so we just do something stupid like... boom, boom. So Defile's not nice or anything. Okay, that's fine. So next turn I still want to play this. I think it's a good card to get out. And then probably turn 7 I'd like to do stuff like this. This is kind of like more reactive though. It's not really something that I'm just like, hey, I want to curve out with this. It's more like, I want to play this eventually and I want it to be good when I do play it. Defile, it's fine. So this isn't going to be insane. It's actually, it's still like pretty good, right? Like it's definitely not what I would say is bad. It's like a 4/10, right? And they can play 0/2. Play something, go boom, 5/5. Or I go boom, Assassin's Blade, hit him with the tap 2. I like my hand to stay like pretty full right now just because we have the Cruel. So like drawing random demons is just on average pretty good. Tap 2 that, clock him in the head. 5 mana, deal 12 damage. Man. Whew. Assassin's Blade. I don't think he said he quit. I'm pretty sure Dog just said he's going to play when it's interesting, which is basically only like a couple days after every expansion. I feel like we have pretty similar feelings about the game, where like they need to introduce like something new to it to make it interesting to play enough. Because as is, the game is like... Hearthstone's like cool in the sense that like I want to play different decks and mess around a little bit, but there's not too much more to it than that. I have like no desire to climb a ladder or anything. I just want to try new stupid stuff, play with my old cards that are fun. That's basically it. Definitely not the best polymorph, but I kind of just get my 5/5 out, I guess. Sure. I don't polymorph with Void Lord, which seems bad, but that's okay. Because by the time we get to the Void Lord stuff, it's okay. I guess I don't really even want to do this as a thing, though. He is also Treachery, right? It's double Stonehill, so this is always like the Treachery deck or whatever. The double Gul'dan should be pretty nuts, and I kind of want to play them like right away. So he'll have 2 Defiles. I don't know if I want to give him this, because this card is like really, really bad into Defile. Like supremely bad. I mean, I think Ladder Not Mattering is just really bad for like people who play a little bit more than casually. Like anybody who wants to be like a semi-pro or compete, it's just really bad for. The new format's really nice if you made Grandmasters, I think. But otherwise it's terrible. Especially leaving like the qualifying format as Specialist while making it so the Grandmasters don't have to play Specialist is pretty ridiculous, because I think it's pretty easy to see that Specialist is like a huge flop. It's kind of just like a trash format, and I don't know, man. Like, all I can tell you is the Hearthstone team in general got like huge cuts. They cut a lot of good smart people who worked for them, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I think they're just getting punished for that, I guess. It's like, I mean, you make like a lot of budget cuts. I don't really know what you expect to happen, right? I mean, you lose like a lot of good people. Let's just, so this is 7 plus, that's 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, so we're 3 off, I think. I think I'm 3 off, yeah. I could be 2 off if I play something else and then pop something else. Solarium only draws me 1. I think this is just like a very safe, good play here. Just my opinion, though. Play Darkest Hour. I have Brain Cells, so I'm okay. I don't really like playing decks like that. When I play video games, I like to make like a decision or two. And playing Darkest Hour Warlock is not a decision or two. That deck was interesting for a day or two post-nerf, or when it came out, sorry. But after that, yeah, it's a big no. I play strategy games because I like strategy, and there's no strategy involved in that deck. It's just mindlessly going face and praying to high roll. I'll play. Good game, my friend. Good game. Dab on him with a Soulfire and Dark Bomb. Let's go. Boom. Assassin's Blade lethal. How often do you see that in Warlock? Not too often, gentlemen. I'll tell you that. Not too often.